Ooh, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Smoke Spray Pray. Welcome to another very exciting episode of Smoke Spray Pray Live. Right now I'm here with my team, the Philadelphia Eagles. We have not started off too great. We actually 3 losses back to back. Now it's time to turn things around. I'm not playing, I'm not fucking off no more.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's week 5 of the Big NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day.
What's up, Slade King? Yeah, bro, 3 losses, bro.
Here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
3 losses back to back.
A good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Arizona Cardinals.
Mom, bring me a sheet of rolling paper, please.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? Now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
2 of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway.
This
will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Arizona's offense takes the field, and no surprises, the man that's guiding them, the Pro Bowler in his 4th season at the wheel of this offense, Kyler Murray.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. We might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Murray now to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ertz certainly proved he's still got some juice left after midseason trade to Arizona. Immediately came in to produce with over 500 yards in 11 games, and he's being counted out as a key piece for the Cards moving forward. And he gets him a first down there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A check on the numbers last week for Conner. 12 carries, 51 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Got a man, it's Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. To throwing in on 2nd down. Murray finding Ertz again.
Dang.
Has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his 3rd on this drive alone. On 1st and 10 is Connor. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On 2nd and 7, Murray over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down.
Oh! Oh! He can't go off the way!
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive, not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And now on the heels of the pick-6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. They'll turn to Sanders, and he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The last time everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick-6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they are moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option left, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't hurt too well.
Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man. Make him fumble.
Down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. He'll He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. One quarter down, 8-0 to score. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Boston Scott deep for Philadelphia. Running 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Now, for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
And it'll be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
And he tried to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Ah, damn it.
Incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And he's got it before he's hit and dropped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down.
If there's one thing they are lacking in, is confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Airing it out deep for Smith. That's into Baker with a pick.
What the fuck?
They're going to take possession of the football. And Charles, that's not receptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards to pick up there.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Murray now. He's got a man wide open, complete. And the Cardinals 1st and goal.
Fucking bullshit ass shit.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Trying to power it in with Arma. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Alex Arma, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on the docket. Beginning tonight in the AFC North with the Bengals and Ravens from Baltimore at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Ah, come on!
Be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Yeah! Go! 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 Yeah!
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Go Birds!
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. They'll turn to Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a two-score game as the lead moves to 9. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
That's how they run it. They're watching guys. They tune in, man.
Got
to definitely turn things around, man.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes you just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray. And this will be incomplete.
Let's go, defense.
Second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open.
This dollar pack is, I'm liking this dollar 3-2 mug.
Enforcing an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Murray. He'll get this to counter.
Holding.
Taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Here we go with the bullshit calls.
Their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Murray getting this complete to Connor. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Murray again. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone. It's the first
Incompletions. Let's go. Shots on everybody out there watching, guys. Epic turnaround. Get him.
Throws towards Ertz. He's got it toward the sideline. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense is going to take...
Shouts out to everybody out there watching, guys. Make sure you drop that thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy this epic turnaround after 3 losses, man. Shit.
Well, it's tempting to try and add
3 back-to-back losses. Shit.
I say go ahead,
He broke
get
one.
on out for the half.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incomplete.
Catch the fucking ball. Pull it in.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll turn to Sanders, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd got 2 for 2.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On second down and 4, Murray buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Rams who are out in front as those teams approach halftime. Allen Robinson, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we take the long trip back across the country, then across the pond. Check out the action in London. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Daniel Jones, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Carson Wentz, terrific in the victory.
Yo, the Washington Commanders, yo, they looking all right. I can't wait to play them again.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, you see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
To throw again on second down. Hurts looking here for Smith downfield. They've got his man complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Oh, he shifts past him. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
It's not often that you see big plays end in disaster.
Hey, nigga, you watching this? I try to throw the ball back. I try to.
Maybe a little too careless or too desperate for the goal line.
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's Murray. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. To throw, it's Murray. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, 27 yards. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. So here are the Eagles to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Open man.
Now that was a nice throw in the tight window. Y'all seen that shit? Boom!
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Burt sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So out now come the Cardinals. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Back to throw. Murray. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
It's been quite the impressive career resurgence for Hassan Reddick. Focusing now more on rushing the passer, the linebacker has 23.5 sacks in his last 2 seasons.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's going to go down again.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Another run with Sanders. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Going for it with Sanders. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Screen pass to Connor. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson from 10 yards out, and the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
Well, this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off. Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it feel a little different.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Second down, back to Sanders. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now they call timeout for me. They call timeout for me. Oh my God. My punk. Oh shit. This shit is crazy.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Steps up, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He's back to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. Now here's a timeout.
Last timeout. That's it.
5 seconds.
No timeouts. Down to a field goal. It's down to a field goal. 33 yards.
Resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win.
It's good. 1 second left. I want my field goal. No more timeouts.
1 second.
Oh shit.
There's no time. He lost 3 games yesterday.
3 games back to back I lost.
He lost 3 or 4 games yesterday. So he's trying to team himself and he just won. That's great.
The factor here late, he'll just take a knee and then put it out to the 25.
Yeah, we all got to get there, but
Murray, one final try. Now in desperation,
he's going deep.
Downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well,
It took us until the final play to officially decide the winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
Wow.
So for Philadelphia, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
Epic. What can I say, guys?
Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
God damn it. That was crazy. Oh, man. Epic, 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 epic. That's all I can say, man. Guys, drop a thumbs up, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that notification. Hit that subscribe. And hit that share button, man. Damn it. We'll be back. Let these overalls go up. See, look at that. He just went up to 75. Woo. Thumbs up, y'all. Whew, my God.